our ego keeps us from living our dreams sometimes because sometimes we have to do things outside of the realm of our dreams to be able to have the freedom to create the dream. And so we all understand that we have to pay bills and we have to live and you have to eat. And so having a basic job, if that's what you want to call it, or whatever job it is, I am currently a server and I've been a server for 9 years. I consider what I do now not just a job, but I consider it my way of life in the sense that it's given me so much freedom to live in a beautiful apartment, to have all the beautiful things that I have, to drive the beautiful car that I have, and to give me the freedom to not have to rush to decide what it is that I wanted to do. And I literally left nursing school. Well, I never got into nursing school. I did all the recs to get in, and I decided last minute that's not what I wanted to do. And it took me a good probably 4 or 5 years to really decide what is it that I really want to do. And then once I decided what I want to do, I needed the courage to figure out how I wanted to do it. And then my ego and my fear got in play too. And so today it really just came to my attention that we stop ourselves. We stop ourselves because of fear. We stop ourselves because of ego. Our ego doesn't allow us to maybe work at a job that we don't really want to work at. And it doesn't allow us to do things because we think we're better than that. And we're all the same. And it doesn't matter your job title, it doesn't matter how much money you make. We are all exactly the same inside. Yes, maybe some of us look different outside. We all look different outside. Some of us could be seemed as prettier, some could be uglier. But that's all so much crap because a person who is extremely beautiful on the outside has the worst personality because they're mean and they're nasty. For me, takes away everything of that person. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care. I don't care. I know there's a lot of people out there who do care. And that's the problem that we're having is that people care more about material gains and how you look than what's really on the inside. And what's on the inside is what matters the most. Who gives a shit what job you do? The nicest man at Walmart changed my world the other day. And he literally changed my whole day because he was so kind. He was so kind. And I lied, it wasn't the other day. It was in December. This man was in December. I was leaving Walmart and it was like a week before Christmas. And everything was good. Everything was good. But I looked at him and I said, "How are you doing?" Or he looked at me and said, "How are you doing?" I was like, "I'm good. How are you?" I was like, "Are you ready for Christmas?" And he said, "I'm always ready." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I was like, "That's really nice." He goes, "Yeah, because for me, Christmas is every day." And to this day, we're literally February 6th right now. And that happened in December. And it felt like yesterday. It felt so magical to me because it's still imprinted in my mind. That is a moment that months later is still there, present in my heart, in my soul, in my vibe. The nicest people could probably be doing the job that doesn't make the best amount of money, the most amount of money. Sorry, I get a little passionate and I need to take a moment and take a breath and recenter myself to be able to talk to you in a way that's calm. And I think now that I'm able to speak every day and making these videos every day, it's allowing me to be more vocal, a little bit more open, and allow the fluidity of my thoughts and my wisdom and my courage to come out. And I feel so excited to be able to speak every day and to just post, whether it's perfect, whether it's not, whether it's exactly how I wanted to say it. I just always want pure intention to come from my content and to understand that my intentions are always really pure. And I really do just want everyone to get along and for everyone to see past the material gains and what's in front of your face because It doesn't matter how pretty we are. It doesn't matter how we look on the outside. It doesn't matter the color of our skin. It doesn't matter what job we have. It doesn't matter the amount of money that you have. It doesn't make you better or worse. I literally come across people in the industry when they sit down at my tables and they look at you like you're their servant. That's it's okay. I school people every day at my job because I teach people that you still have to say please and thank you, and that my job is just as important as yours. And actually, the fact that you're out at dinner every night is because you want to be out enjoying a beautiful meal, and you want to have a nice server attending you and doing those nice things and there for you, because it's nice to have those interactions. And so every job is important. Every person is important. Everything that we do for one another is important because connection is important. We live off of connection. We thrive off of connection. We are here because we desire connection, because we want it. We want to be loved. We want to be seen. We want to be appreciated. We crave connection. We crave it. And I saw this really cool quote on Instagram today that said, as much as you think that you're an introvert, you're as much an extrovert with all the people that make you feel seen, heard, understood, and loved. And so we want peace. We want love. We want connection. We want honesty. I believe, because a world that's not those things is very chaotic and stressful, and it doesn't feel like, why would I want to live in that world? I'd rather live in a world where we're loved and appreciated, and where you feel happy. We feel happy. There's already enough things that we have to deal with. We already have to go to work, and the the drive to make money and to live a certain kind of way and to do things, like, we don't need to add more challenges to the challenges that are already presented in living this life, so we can make it easier on ourselves and be more open and be more free and be more embracive, be more accepting, be more loving, be more appreciative, be more happy. Because I really do believe that that's really the truth of being able to live an entire experience, is to feel happiness, sadness, frustration, anger, out of little things, but more like sadness because someone passed and now you can't have those experiences with them in physical. But not sadness because you don't have a certain kind of car. I think I rambled on enough. So I really felt motivated today to kind of go off the rails, and I think that's the part of this challenge for me, is to just speak from my heart and to open up the avenues of communication for myself, and to allow this 30-day challenge to really push me and see where this goes, because this is barely day 5 and I'm already feeling the fluidity. I love you. Peace and love.